The Choco Pie is a snack cake consisting of two small round layers of cake with marshmallow filling with chocolate covering, similar to a pie. History: variations on the original go back as far as 1917 in the American South. In 1929, Chattanooga Bakery created the official moon pie with marshmallow filling and graham crackers for local miners in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Tongyang Confectionery began selling a similar product known as Orion Choco Pie in 1974. The company claims that in 1973, a member of the Tongyang R&D team visited a hotel in Georgia, U.S., and was inspired by the chocolate-coated sweets available in the hotel's restaurant. He returned to South Korea and began experimenting with a chocolate biscuit cake, creating the Choco Pie as it is known to Koreans. The name Choco Pie became popular when Tongyang first released the Orion Choco Pie, and was well received by Korean children as well as the elderly thanks to its affordable price and white marshmallow filling. Tongyang Confectionery later renamed the company Orion Confectionery thanks to the success of the Orion Choco Pie brand. In 1979 Lotte Confectionery began to sell a similar confection. When Lotte Confectionery put the Lotte Choco Pie on the market, it chose to spell the prefix Cho slightly differently in Hangul from how Tongyang was spelling it. Haetai and Crown Confectionery also began selling their own versions of Choco Pies. In 1999 Tongyang filed a lawsuit against Lotte for their use of the term Choco Pie. The results of the court ruling, however, determined that the term Choco Pie was to be considered a common noun due to its generic descriptive sense in reference to confections of similar composition. North Korean workers at the Kaesong Industrial Complex in North Korea received Choco Pies as part of their compensation. Prior to the closing of the complex during the 2013 Korean crisis, workers received up to 20 Choco Pies per day in addition to their wages. The workers would often resell the pies on the black market. After the complex's 5-month halt in operations, workers were cut back to a maximum of 2 Choco Pies per day. Export: starting in the 2000s, Orion began using the Choco Pie to gain a foothold in foreign markets, and now controls a 2/3 share of the Chinese snack market, with a third of Orion's revenue coming from outside Korea in 2006. Around 12.1 billion Choco Pies have been sold all over the world. Orion has a share in 4 major markets: South Korea, Russia, Vietnam and China. The snack has also been particularly successful in Pakistan, India, Vietnam and Taiwan. Additionally, it has become a favorite snack of North Korean workers at the Kaesong Industrial Complex and has come to symbolize capitalism. In 2010, the Kosan Ilbo reported that Choco Pies could fetch as much as $9.50 on the North Korean black market. Exports of Choco Pie to North Korea have been very popular, with the snack used in lieu of hard cash in paying North Korean worker bonuses. As of 2013, in the wake of the shutdown of the Kaesong Industrial Complex, the price of a Choco Pie in North Korea skyrocketed, with the snack being the subject of financial speculation. Legal feud: in South Korea, there was a legal feud in 1999 between Tongyang Confectionery and another confectionery company, Lotte Confectionery, concerning the name Choco Pie. While Orion was the first company to start selling products under the name Choco Pie, other confectionery companies, Lotte being the first, closely followed and started selling similar products labeled Choco Pie. After many years of sales of different Choco Pie products, Tongyang filed a lawsuit against Lotte, claiming the name was their intellectual property, which was unsuccessful. The court said Tongyang was responsible for having allowed the name to become, over time, a common noun. References: External links: Forbes article on the Choco Pie and Orion's growth.